another 102 degrees, and that's not including the humidity or whatever you call it. And it's only 1:43, and it's 102 degrees. And they just interrupted my screen and said finished. Okay, shut it off. Okay. So I'm charging my phone in my car, but I can't do it very long because I don't need to damage my car battery. And I'm thirsty, and my sugar level is low, but it's low, but not very low, but it's low. The other day I ate too much sugar, so I'm trying to wear that amount off, which I did already. I can't afford to eat good and bad. I'm almost finished with all my money, and I still got a week left. And I need to tithe to God so he'll leave me the fuck alone and keep the heathens, hellions, minions, demons, and trolls at bay. Away from me. The fuck, man. I need my struts done. I need my freaking ABS sensors. I need to buy 2 new headlights. That's only the beginning. I need a tune-up. I need to find out what's causing my, the noise in my, I just bit my tongue in the back on the left side. That hurt. I need to clean out, I need to restore and I need to gut the inside of my car. That's like $1,000 or more. That's actually more than that. Because I don't know how much the seats are going to cost. If I find the right seats for my vehicle. And then I got to get them, because I'm not buying a new car. I'm not going to invest in a new car. Unless God blesses me with the same version of my car, of my Dodge Journey, but with a few little differences. But I like this style. I just don't like the buggies. And I don't like that it's not leather. Because I can't stand this material. It's itchy, it's bothersome, it like scratches. And I got egg in my teeth. I bought a 6-count of eggs 2 days ago. A day and a half ago. And I just made them today. Because yesterday I bought them the night before yesterday. So they're a day and a half old, but they're still good. What was I saying? I mean, they were probably on the verge of going, but I still have about enough for one more sandwich. I made a sandwich with onion, red onion, tomato, Roma tomato, and my spinach. And I eat that as a sandwich with my bread. And that is good and bad, because I'm not supposed to be eating much bread. Because too much yeast. Too much flour and carbs for my body. I don't have a gallbladder. But if I don't eat bread, then I have diarrhea, because I need something to kind of give my body, because I don't have a gallbladder, my body can't break down the food properly. So it doesn't really get used properly. My hands hurt, my fingers hurt, my body hurts. You know, God, I'm talking to the church, okay, which is everybody, but it's mainly to the pastors, okay, and the ones that are leading this bullshit in my life, okay. They're not really blessing me. That's what I wanted to say yesterday, and I forgot about it. Okay, you think God is blessing me? Yeah, I have food, not every day, because a lot of it goes bad, like my carrots I haven't gotten to eat yet. But I'm going to make my salad once it cools down and the sun starts to go in. I'm so dehydrated, and I can't stand this fucking material. I need new carpet. I need a new center console, because it's bug infested. I need a new factory radio. I need my AC vents for the middle. for the center of the dashboard, and then for my driver's side. And then my plastic part near the vent on top of the dashboard is broken. I don't know how that broke. It might have been one time when I might have tossed my phone on the dashboard, and it being that the heat is on it, is like constantly on it, the sunshine, and it probably cracked it. I think that's how it happened. I'm not sure how. I can't remember. I don't even know. I may be taking the blame for something I didn't even do. It could have been the ghosts that come in every now and then. So I gotta charge my phone. I gotta keep it charging, but I've gotta keep you right there. Okay, that's perfect. Why didn't I think of that? I got my medicine on from head to toe, but I'm still itching because I didn't take a shower and wash it off. And it's been 10 to 12 hours. It's been 12 hours now. So I should be going to take a shower right now, but I'm not. Because then I can't, I could still go to the gym because they're open. But I can't order my headlights. See, the buggies are dead. They're dying from the cream. So I was able to kind of just, this one, they're still not dead and they're still sore. But in this one, and the ones up here. I can't afford to go to the beach. Because I need ice, I need a lot of water, and I don't have that. I have the water, I'm not paying $20, $25 to go to the beach. Just for my vitamin D. I can't do it. Can't afford it. And I don't have my own yard or pool I could lay out in. But you people like to be in Florida and smoke, drink, drug, sex, party, fuck, suck, dick, and lick, and that's your way of life. But then you're crying boo-hoo-hoo because you're not actually living, you're dying. See, we're all dying, but we're all dying differently. And many of us are dying and we're not ready to die. And we're dying because of our wrong choices. Of smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing, partying, fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking. Okay? And the reason why is because you choose to do those things. Many of you choose to do them because you think that's the way of life. Being cool with each other and thinking you're going to have friends. You think that it's important to have friends. No. Okay? Look at what's happening. People are dying because they're hanging out with so-called friends. Then they get jealous. Or because one of the friends makes it big time, and then the others get jealous because now they've moved on and they have forgotten about their buddies. And now their buddies like, hey, what happened? You left us high and dry. You went on and did your thing without us. And now we want some of the piece of the pie because if it weren't for us, you wouldn't be where you're at. When that's not true. Well, it is, but isn't. There's a good and a bad. There's two goods and two bad. There's more than that. But in the science realm, there's an equal and opposite reaction for every action and reaction. Okay? So that's like, for every action, for me, there's two. There's four. There's a negative and a positive for the negative reaction, and there's a negative and positive for the positive action. Plus, there's a negative and positive for every reaction, and then there's a negative and positive for every reaction or action. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad reaction. So, for every good and bad action, there's not just two. There's four. Because for the good, there's a negative and a positive. Okay? And for the bad, there's a negative and positive. That's four already. Then, let's say that's for the positive. For the negative there's a negative and a positive. And then for the negative good, there's a negative and positive. For the negative bad, there's a negative and positive. If you understand electricity and science, you'll get that. Or not. Anyway. The reason why, this just came back to my memory. The reason why many of you are failing in life, or many of you are thinking you're doing good because you got the good job, you got the big money, but yet you're not happy. You don't have the ability. You're making the good money, but you can't use it because you got to work to make the good money. So you can't sit back and enjoy and retire because the system won't let you. Okay? And not only that, the money will not last you for the rest of your life. Once that money runs out, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Bad girls, bad girls. I was in 7-Eleven today, right? Just before I got where I'm at the library. And one of the ladies that has that covering, partial covering, she doesn't cover her whole face, but the ladies have only known me for a little while, but the guys, they've known me longer because they work there longer. The ladies just started working there a few years ago, or maybe I didn't go to that 7-Eleven before that few years ago as often as I did the others, because I didn't stay in West Palm Beach a lot. The only time I came to West Palm Beach was for my spiritual family or to work, which was either to clean houses or dog sit for either my spiritual family, my bishop when he was alive and when he was living in West Palm Beach, or when they found me other people to help clean and help do whatever they needed. Oh, shut up. Okay, Daniel, now it's Daniel I'm dealing with. Betty Cooper is now Daniel Rosenblit. So it's not really Betty Cooper, it's Daniel Rosenblit, because he gave me a clue when he said blah at the end. I only know that. I'm drinking water, ice water, it's not soda. So much better than soda. Because the soda is disgusting. Thank you for interrupting my video, my live video. Now, if he says no, that's either Daniel Rosenblit acting like my son, or that's actually my son using the profile at the same time, or he's just using the word no to claim no. Anyway, let me finish my thought. I was at 7-Eleven and the lady says, "You got a lot of money." I'm like, no. Okay? And now Turbo Power is connected. See, I can't use the car washes, the vacuuming car wash, the car wash that has vacuums, or the good vacuums, because of the unlimited vacuums, because I don't have $20 to get my car washed. And it's really not worth it, because it needs a new paint job. I need my bumper, my front and rear bumper replaced. I need my side fender soldered on. And I need my hood readjusted. And I need the piece to the hood mount under the car mounted. I need a new one, so I got to get that too. But I found a body shop that I can afford. They're not that expensive per hour. It's not too bad. So I got to pay to have my side fender and my hood adjusted and soldered back together, welded back together. that together. But anyway, so I didn't have time to tell this. I didn't have time to tell this lady cashier at 7-Eleven my whole story because there was a few other people behind me. But one day I'm going to let her know, or maybe her friends will let her know when they find out more about my story. I don't know, when gossip starts getting around, when God starts to really, really bless me, which I'm waiting for. My feet are itchy, so this medicine I didn't get my feet that good. And I'm itchy on my toe. I don't know if they call that, it's a small jet. It's a twin engine jet, though. It's not, I think, because it has the two on the wings. I think that's kind of too far away. But it's either a single or twin jet. Small plane. And it's going towards the direction of the gym or my spiritual family. Ow. Let me drink my tea. It should be okay now. I hope I put enough sugar in it. I did. Plus I put more cloves. See, the hot tea helps my digestion. It helps push the food down. I was gonna wash clothes today. I'll do that tomorrow, which I hate, or maybe I'll do it tonight. No, maybe I won't. No. I can't order my headlights until the 28th or 29th. Actually, the 29th. I need to go into the library to charge my phones. Well, I got to the library, it was like 1:15, 1:16, right? Maybe 1:17 by the time I got out of my car to go to the bathroom, to go pee-pee. I came out at 1:19, 1:20 p.m. And guess what? Guess who was out in the parking lot walking to his car? The guy that they used as my stalker, or my stalker in disguise. I got like a whole bunch of cloves in my tea, but they're old. They don't have the flavor. I can't use my straw. Oh my God! And I gotta use my knife that has tons of germs on it to stir my tea. Because I haven't washed it in a couple days. Yeah. I need to clean my windshield a little better with only water. I'll do that when the sunshine goes down, like in a couple more hours. Oh my God. I need more sugar for my sugar level. It's okay, but it's not okay. It's not going to last a long time. And I don't have the money to keep on buying candy and ice cream. I gotta order another thermos so I could use that for my ice. Because I need one for my hot tea and one for my ice. So I don't have to use styrofoam cups. There was so much I wanted to go live about. I don't feel like reading the Bible right now because it's too hot. I want to, but it's too hot. This is a fresh clove because they're floating. But the ones that are not fresh, they're sunken on the bottom. I need more sugar. The tea is too, it's a little bit too bland. I mean, I could taste it. And since I got the new sugar from Dollar Tree, the Domino's bag, it's not real sugar. It's poison. They got me again. That's why they had the bags of sugar again. Because they poisoned it just for me. You know that? Just for me. Hopefully that'll be enough. Now I got medicine on my hands. Damn it. Let's see if that's enough. It's better. That's enough. Because then it'll taste nothing but like sugar. I don't want to taste just sugar. I want to taste the tea. Since I can't get fresh lemon because the lemons have been rotten and they want fucking too much money for a lemon that's rotten. I don't like lime in my tea or my water. I like lime in my food. Not even, because I don't really even eat that food that people use the lime with. Oh my god, my stomach. It's like I'm bloated, but not bloated. Oh my god. I'm just wasting away. God is just, He's not blessing me. Because I'm not able to do a goddamn thing for my life. But yet my spiritual family is playing the devil with my son and saying, see, she's not doing nothing for herself. No, you fucktards, because you just keep poisoning me and infesting me with lice and scabies, and I can't go look for a job and get hired. And the fucking money that they pay is not enough for me to do shit with anyway. Because then, if I start work, I lose my Social Security. Then, I lose my job, then I'm totally fucked. And if I lose the job, and even if I work, it's not enough for me to afford a home. Get the fuck out of here with your shit. Go fuck yourselves.